Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I don't know why it feels like I haven't been on here for a long time, but I hope y'all are doing well. Everything is not well with me, but from the moment I woke up this morning, I am so grateful to be alive, and so I can come here to speak to you and to do a tutorial, an eyebrow tutorial. So if you want to see how I get my brush from looking to this to this,
I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm.
just keep on watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. I'm going to get my spoolie and I'm going to brush the eyebrow hairs in the direction that they grow. And guys, remember to always groom your brows, or else you're gonna have super big brows. If you don't cut away the stray hairs, you're gonna have big brows when you try to draw them with your pencil. I'm going to get my pencil sharpened, a dark brown pencil, and I'm gonna outline the bottom part of my brows with a very light hand, not too heavy. Gonna carve out the shape of the brow. So that's the bottom part. I do not want to let the tail of your brow pass the end of where your eye is. Then I'm gonna outline the top part, and I don't go close, I don't go way out to the front. I'm gonna outline and let it move right there. Now it's time to fill in. As you can see, I am trying to fill the end, the tail of the brow more darker than the front. As a matter of fact, I am not going in the front, I am staying right here, close to the front but not in the front.
I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you're
Spoolie, and I'm gonna brush the product from the back to the front, because normally the front of your brows is not as full as the back. So I am just distributing the product with the brush through the brows.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
Now it's time to carve out. To make it more neater, I am going to use my concealer and a flat brush. This is a flat brush, and I'm going to add the concealer to it, and your concealer should at least be 2 shades lighter than your actual complexion. So I'm going to coat the brush with the product like that, coat it, then I'm going to use it to carve out the bottom part of my brow. I'm going to take my time. I like to start from right underneath the arch. I'm going to go close to my brow. I'm going to take my time.
inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil.
Then I'm going to drag small strokes. See? Now it's time to do here.
Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, seen it right there. But if I
Brows normally take me time to do, but if you take your time, you'll achieve it just like this.
Will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm...
If you have a steady hand, that's even better. So as soon as I draw the line underneath the brow, that's when I pull down. That's when I actually drag down the product.
Like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you,
the flatter your brush is, the better it is for you to clean up your brows.
never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside.
So I think that's really good. So now I'm going to use my foundation to clean up the top part, and I am going to saturate the brush back and front with the foundation. So you don't have to clean the brush, you can change the brush, or you can clean the brush if you want, but for me, by the time I saturate the brush with the foundation, the concealer is gone. So let's go. I'm gonna go same thing, close to the brow but not onto the brow. Small strokes.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want.
So you see how I got that sharp brow? You just try to keep a steady hand, and practice makes perfect.
Give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get.
When I blend out the concealer that I used to clean up the bottom part, when I use a brush, it's kind of fluffy and dense at the same time, so it's not too soft and it's not too hard. I'm going to blend out the lines. So you see the lines are diffused, so you are not seeing that. And guys, I do not get it right all the time. Sometimes it is so frustrating, like I will do it and then I have to wipe it off. Sometimes I will do over, sometimes I don't. So just practice. And if the product is dry on your eye or anywhere on your face where it cannot blend, just add a little bit of product to the brush and just to move it around. It will blend out that way. You want to blend until you have no lines. See, no lines. It's blended properly. Because you don't want to set lines, because if you set lines, you're going to have creasing all day, even before you are ready to go out. So you want to make sure it's properly blended. And always blend your product back into your hairline, because if you don't do that, you are going to have something looking like a mask. So you see how blended that is, how smooth that is. Now you can go in and add your eyebrow tamer. You can use, for this part, you can either use a clear soap like a pear soap, as long as the soap is clear. You can use Gots to Be freezing spray, or you can use your primer, or you can just use something that will hold your brow. Normally some people will like go in with that first, but for me, I go in after, because even if I didn't have nothing to hold my eyebrow hairs, they normally still stay in place.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil food.
You just draw back the tail, just like that. Just check, just to make sure. So when you do your brows, actually when you do makeup, you just need to take your time and do baby steps at a time, because if you make a mistake, you can always go back and fix it. But if you just dive right into that amount of product, so much large amount of product, you're gonna have to start all over most of the time. So my best advice to you when doing makeup, please to use small amount of product first, and then you can gradually add the product. Okay, so this is my eyebrow tutorial.
They're gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like